So starting off with acid, acid is actually a very good partial res, especially the Z move. I really like that one. It just does some damage over time. It's easy to hit, just passive damage. I think it's honestly, if I had to say, I wouldn't put acid in S tier, but it's probably the top of A. You see it a lot. It's very annoying to fight against, so definitely high up there. Next up we got light. I don't really know how I feel about light. Light is really good, but at the same time, it's not as good as some of the other resurrections on this list. It's good for 1v1s, I guess. So I'd put it in probably A tier, along with acid. I don't think I would put it above acid, though. I think it's below acid. All the moves are pretty good. They can stun, help you with combos. So light's a good res. Next up, we got Arrogante. Arrogante is, I think it got nerfed quite a lot. It's not as strong as most of the other reses. It's still decent if you want to use it, but I don't think it's all that. I think there used to be a really annoying medic build with it, with the Baragon's Axe, but other than that, I don't think it's that good of a res. If I had to say, I'd probably think it's C tier if I'm being honest. I don't really like it all that much. Next up we got Devil, I think. Is that? Yeah, that's Devil. It is literally the worst res in the game. I think it only works if you're Hakuda. Like, I don't know why you would pick this over anything else, really. I guess if you really like Hakuda and you want to go it, I guess you could find a way to make it work. It doesn't even have a full res, or at least I don't think it does. It doesn't have a true mode or anything like that. It's just trash, bro. Next up, we got Bone. Bone is S tier. All of the moves are very good. The Z move and the X move are very good. The C it's alright. I would probably go the Z and X. Z or X if you have Ancient Vasto, you can go both. But either one of those, it's definitely S tier. It's a very strong res. Good in 1v1s, good in ganks, just good in wherever, really. Next up, we got Horse. The partial is very good for ones. It's annoying to fight against. Some of the moves are bad, like the throwing one, I think that's mid. So I'm not going to put it high up. I'd probably put it in B tier if I'm being honest. I don't think it's that crazy overall, but it's still very good. Phoenix, isn't this the thing that keeps just getting nerfed after every single update? I mean, they're probably doing that as a joke. There's no way, but yeah, it's a decent res. Actually, I take it back. It's a good res. The moves are very good. The dashing one is good. The up in the air one is good. I forgot what it was called. But yeah, Phoenix is good. I'd probably put it next to Light, honestly. It's a good res. You know, I've played it. I like it. Storm is my personal favorite. It's debatably the best partial in the game. Just off of Tempest alone. The other two moves are great, but the X move is probably the broken move, like the most broken resurrection move in the game. You can, you know, tap it to just quickly do it, or you can hold it down to make it guard break. It's impossible to parry if you keep switching between the two. It teleports, sets you up for combos. Yeah, I'd say it's S tier with like either two of the other moves, but with the Tempest, it's top of S tier, definitely. Slash is also very good. The running at you move is the Hyper Armor run move that auto targets. It's pretty good if they don't have a counter. If they do, it's borderline useless, but I'd say that one's good. You know, the combo one is good. The range move is good. I'd honestly say it's bottom of S tier. It's a very good partial res, even with only one move now after the nerf. I would definitely go this. Okay, next up we got Volcanica. Volcanica is very interesting, I think. It does a ton of damage, but I think the moves are a little hard to land. I think the C move is the best one, where it's just the pillars that come up. It does a ton of damage, and I think it's good, but I don't think it's as strong as some of the other reses. Honestly, I would probably put it above... It's definitely above Light, in my opinion, but I don't think it's above Acid. I think Acid is definitely better than it, but I think that's a fair ranking. Starkk is... Starkk does not have a good partial, I'm gonna be honest. It has a good full mode, good true mode, but like, the partial is just not it, bro. The Z move does 0 damage, the X move is impossible to land, the dog move is alright, I guess. They nerfed a lot of the move combos with it. It puts a lot of, like, it puts Shuri on cooldown, for example. It's weak now. It's not a good partial res, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's probably low C tier. What is this, Pantera? Yeah. This res is good if you're, again, it's decent, I guess. It's good for Hakata builds, but I don't think it's all that. It's definitely strong. I would much rather use it over Starkk or Arrogante, but I don't think it's as good as some of the other reses, so honestly, if I had to say, I would probably put it in low B tier. It's behind Horse. I'd rather use the Horse res than this. Spirit is kind of bad. I mean, I don't really have anyone land any of the moves on me. I mean, they do a decent bit of damage if they do land, but like, it's unpopular for a reason, you know. You're not going to be landing a lot of the moves a lot of the time. So, it's honestly D tier. I don't think it's that good, I'm going to be honest. Next up, we got Vampire. Vampire has had a lot of highs and a lot of lows. On the first release of the game, it was honestly terrible. Like, the Z move, you couldn't change whether it to be instant or pull them in, and it just got parried every time. Like, I think they gutted Echo at one point. It was just borderline useless when it got gutted. But then they buffed it a lot, gave it a lot more variation. And it's a very good partial res now. So, honestly, I think I don't know where it's A tier, definitely, maybe even S tier if I'm being honest. It's very good. If I had to say, better than Light, better than Volcanica, not as good as Acid, I would probably put this in A tier if I'm being honest. I think it's very good now. Next up we got Starkk. Starkk is alright. It's decently strong. I don't think it's all that though. The AoE move, where you pop up out of the water over and over, that's pretty annoying. I think that's a pretty good move. So, the other two moves are kind of mid, but if you go that move, I think this is a solid B tier res. Probably use this over Pantera, not over Horse though. I'd probably put it in the middle of B tier if I'm being honest. And last but least, we got Snake. A lot of people are probably going to be mad at this, but Snake is not a very good res. I'm going to be honest, it is a weak res. The moves are just very hard to land. Except the dashing one. That one's alright, but I mean, the whole point of it is that you could kind of combo, and now that you only have one move as an Arrogante, it's just mid. Like, I guess if you're going Hakata, you can do this. But if you're going Hakata, there's much better options, like Storm, Bone, Slash, you know, Acid. All of those are extremely good. This is just not really. I don't even know if I'd use this over Starkk. I think it's top of D tier if I'm being honest. Snake is just not all that. It's pretty weak and they need to buff it in my opinion. And that's it. If you agree, subscribe. If you don't, still subscribe. I don't care. Anyways, that's the tier list.